What's going on, boys? I got the MLB picks for you for Wednesday, August 13th. Now, before I get into anything, as always, if you boys could drop a like and subscribe, that would help me out a ton. Now, just to talk about our plays for today a little bit. We did not hit either of our YouTube plays, so that is super, super heartbreaking right there. That one really sucks for us. However, we did go 2-2 on VIP, so we did go up another unit. We are now plus 14, and I want to say the last 8 days, I'm pretty sure. But either way, uh, there's only been one day in this streak that has not been a positive day for us. So we just keep going up and up in VIP, which is absolutely sick. Now, to get into our plays for tomorrow, our first one is actually already on our screen. It's going to be Joey Ortiz, 3.5 hitter fantasy score. Now, obviously, I'm not a huge fan of taking the popular plays typically. There can be a little bit like something weird. I don't know. Just typically the popular plays just don't really tend to hit, which is weird. But this one I'm super super confident in. I love this play. Obviously the line's only at 3.5, so that's absolutely sick just to begin out or just to start with. And obviously he's hit it all of his last 5 games: 4, 7, 12, 8, 17. 17's very, very good, so I like that a lot. Now, obviously, he is playing Mitch Keller tomorrow. Mitch Keller is not the greatest pitcher in the world by any means. So this actually does help us out a lot, though, because against Mitch Keller, Joey Ortiz has 8 at-bats, 5 of those being hits. So he bats 625 against Mitch Keller, which is obviously amazing. And then in those 5 hits, he's got a double and a triple, which both of those would pretty much cash this play in like by themselves. And then only 1 strikeout. So really, really good stuff. Obviously 5 hits, only 1 strikeout. Great stuff from Joey Ortiz, specifically against Mitch Keller. So that's absolutely awesome. And then on top of that, again, he's just been playing really, really well. And just just to add on a little cherry on top, his line's at 3.5, so it's pretty much a cakewalk for this dude tomorrow. And then our second play I've got for you guys is going to be Christopher Sanchez. Now, if you guys have been watching my videos for a little bit, you know I absolutely love this dude's pitcher strikeout line. They took it down. So they had his normal line for pitcher strikeouts at 5.5. I'm just gonna keep talking you guys through this one anyways. Obviously, you can, if they don't put this line back up, you can always go to Chalkboard, Sleeper, really any other app will have that line up, and all the apps pretty much have it at the same spot. So if you go to Chalkboard or Sleeper, it's pretty much going to be a 5.5 anyways. You can go that route, or if they do throw that line back up before this game starts tomorrow, you can also do that. Either way, obviously, as you can see, he's been playing pretty consistently, sitting at that 6 line, which obviously lines at 5.5. I'd like to be a little bit higher than 6. Either way, doesn't really matter for us though, because he's playing against the Reds tomorrow, and he's played against the Reds 3 times in his career, 2 of them being last season. The only time he's ever missed this line against the Reds, it is literally just because of the fact that he played 3 innings. So the only time he's missed this line, he played 3 innings. Both the other games where he actually played a normal amount of innings, which is 5 and 6, he had 7 strikeouts, 8 strikeouts. Obviously, this dude is extremely consistent with his strikeouts. He sits around 6 pretty much the entire season this year so far. Obviously, elephant in the room here, 19 against Boston's absolutely crazy, but that's besides the point. That's just a ridiculous game. But yeah, he sits around 6 pretty consistently. And then obviously he's been pitching really well against Cincinnati in his career so far. So I'm super, super pleased with this play as well. Obviously, just to run over these 2 plays for you guys really quickly. Joey Ortiz, more than 3.5 hitter fantasy score. This is, again, an absolute cakewalk for this guy. 3.5 is pretty much nothing. And again, he's been playing really, really well, and he's playing against Mitch Keller, and he absolutely dominates Mitch Keller. So that's absolutely sick. And then obviously Christopher Sanchez, again, his normal line's at 5.5. You guys can find that on pretty much any other betting app typically, so not too much to worry about. Again, if they do put it up back up for Chalkboard, you could also take that as well. Obviously, we were taking the over on that. Again, as I said, he pitches really, really consistently against not only the whole league, but against Cincinnati in particular. And again, he's had a pretty good last 5 games. Obviously, again, that 19 against Boston, ridiculous. But yeah, so those are going to be our 2 plays for you guys. Obviously, the link to Chalkboard and the link to my VIP picks are going to be down below as usual. Obviously, VIP, I mentioned it earlier in this video, we are now up 14 units in a matter of about 8 days. And one of those days we went negative as well. So about 7 days and we're plus 14 units. So really, really good stuff over there on VIP. Again, I still have that promo going on for VIP for you guys. So if you go over to Winible, you guys can just use the link in the description. If you guys go over there and throw in code SWEEP in all caps, just SWEEP. If you guys throw that in there when you're signing up, you guys are going to get 75% off VIP for the month. So that's absolutely awesome. Now, just to talk about Chalkboard really quickly, obviously, I've ran over how they do this new promo stuff for quite a bit of time in my last few videos, so I'm not going to get too deep into it today, but obviously they did switch their stuff. So you're still going to get their free plays for every single sport every single day. As usual, that one doesn't change at all. And then obviously, boys, kind of went out of order here. You only get this stuff if you sign up for Chalkboard with code SBL. You can see it right here, SBL in all caps, no spaces or nothing. If you guys sign up for Chalkboard with code SBL, as I said, all their free plays they put up for every single sport, every single day, as well as actually not even a deposit match anymore. I almost misspoke there. They took out the deposit match, they flipped it, and now it's just a free $20. So again, I've said this, use these exact words in my last couple of videos. The deposit match is only as good as you guys make it, only as good as how much money you put in there, but the free $20, no deposit required, says it right here. You literally just get paid 20 bucks just for signing up with the app, which is absolutely sick. And then those promo packs are thrown in there. You get a free one every single day. It basically just gives you different things that you can use, payout boosts, protected plays, that kind of stuff. And then on top of that, if you guys do sign up for Chalkboard with my code SBL, you guys are going to get 1 free month of VIP as long as you let me know that you signed up with my code. So obviously free picks, free money, free VIP, and then obviously those free promo packs are absolutely sick. But other than that, guys, I'm going to get out of here. So I love you boys. I will see you tomorrow.